Hi, and welcome down to Devon Koi Pond. Slightly breezy evening, but been a pleasant day. So, what can we say? Well, what a time we've had in the last few days. It's here a few days just after they've announced the new electric tariffs. Oh my God, and the cappings, it's going to be an absolute bloody nightmare for people. Right. Anyway, this week we got a bit on the solar because it's been 4 full months now that I've been running the two 480 watt systems side by side. So we've got the roundup on that, and the prediction was to make like to save 120 quid on it. Well, here we go. So for right, where are we? April 24th to May 24th, I made £23.25 because I had a slight problem with the panels and the weather was crap. So for May 24th to June 24th, I made £29.62. I'll put the figures up here as well. Also not quite the 30 quid, but bloody close. But again, the panel system wasn't working right. I had problems with it. Anyway, I managed to fix it at the end of that month. So for June 24th to July 24th, I made £38.24, or saved £38.24 I should say. And for July 24th to August 24th, I made £35.54. Now the actual weather this year hasn't been as good in previous years. I had the first original 480 watt system up for a year and a half, and that saved me about £125. I reckon the saving on that was. But so far, anyway, this year we got up to a total then of £126.65 we made in the 4 months, or saved, so £126. Right. During that time, I was running the pond night times off the solar, off the battery bank, and I managed actually 115 days out of the 120 running entirely on the solar. There was the odd few days there where I didn't get enough to run it all night. It drops down to a certain amount, then it switches back onto the mains. But out of those 120 days, there was only 115 days that it did that. So I put a smile on my face. Right. So now, this new capping, Christ, I'm paying at the moment, I'm with British Gas, and it's just under 30p a kilowatt hour. They're giving it the bloody will go up to between 46 pence and 57 pence. And now I'm fixed, and it's actually January that mine runs out, and it's going to be somewhere between that 46 and 57 pence, and I'm not bloody sure yet. But my God, I don't know. Even at what I'm on at the moment, my pond was about £380 a year, running at 150 watts throughout the year, averaged, which was about 380 or whatever. Even at 30 pence, it's 518. I didn't even want to put into the calculator what it would cost me at 46 pence or 57 pence. You know, we've got to make some more savings. The pumps are going to have to be even slower through the winter. Just going to have to keep a tighter hold on it. Anybody that's heating their pond, I really don't know how you can afford it. I'm going to be struggling to heat my frickin' house, let alone heating the pond. I'm going to do my best to winterise it, but you poor buggers are going to be getting cold through the winter, alright? So, that's it. I've got a little clip here. This was actually the 24th in the workshop, the evening of the 24th, which was the other day, Friday? I don't know, it's a Sunday now anyway. But this was the 24th the other day. So this was the day it actually clicked over, and that's the amount there on the clocks showing that I had at that time. So let's go into that.
Okay, here we are. Big day in the workshop on the solar. Just getting dark outside, as you can see. On the first bank here we made £63.54. On the other bank we made £63.11. It would be a little bit more than that, but I had problems the first 2 months. So we'll pop outside onto the step, be a day or two after this. I'm filming this on the 24th of August, so this is 4 full months of running. We've got April 24th to May 24th, May 24th to June 24th, June 24th to July 24th, and July 24th to August 24th. So we'll do the roundup out on the step. Catch you outside.
Okay, now that was the actual amount, which is what I said, £126.65. So now I estimated this when I said at the beginning of it, 4 months, on the low side at 120 quid. Those panels, each panel is supposed to make half a kilowatt a day if it gets enough sunshine. Now they get a lot of sunshine with it too if it's out. So when I said £120, it should have been a lot more, alright. In the end it was £126, but I was expecting it to be around 140, but we'll get there. Now that's only 4 months of the year. I know it's the best months, but you still got the month before the summer, really, as I call it, and the month I'm moving into now. August 24th and on for say a month, we could have some decent weather. Should make another 20-25 quid on top of that. So for the year, what am I predicting for the year? Well, I reckon it's going to be 320 quid saving now on the 2 systems. Now that's pretty good. You know, that's a good bloody saving. If the amount of obviously the more it costs per kilowatt I'm paying, the quicker I pay off. But payback on these solar panels will be 5 years. It's as simple as that. 5 years, then they'll pay their way back. So if you thought about this and didn't do it when I mentioned it to start with, I bet you're kicking your ass now. If you're all of a sudden thought about putting solar panels on your house and I get a company to do it, you'd have bloody realised how busy all of a sudden they are, and you know why. Yeah, their order books are blooming full. I have reconsidered it again, but there's a chance that always a chance that I'll move house in the next few years. So who knows? But my little DIY system, I'm quite happy with it, and I might even boost it up a bit more next year. But as I've said on it all along, there's no point in making more than what you can use. That's the point to it. You know, the pond ticks over about 150 watts. The average house just sitting there, sort of 150 to 200 watts. There's no point in making more than that during the day unless you can store it or use it. Alright, so small solar systems do work and will save you money. Let's have a quick look in the pond a minute. See the fish are all happy. Funny having an evening view on them down here, but we'll pop in and have a look. Yeah, no sun on the water at this time of the evening. Sun went over. It is still out, but we're in the shade of the house and it's low on the other side of the hill. Alright, these beauties, I'm going to have to pop 1 or 2 into a bowl, maybe in the next video or whatever, just to see how much growing we've had this year, but they've been wumping the food down. I've actually been problem free down here, which watching some of the people's videos, I count myself really lucky again. No cooties this year, no treatments of any sort. Right. Veg is nice here, no problems here. Upgrade to the polisher there, been working fantastic. Absolutely full to the brim here of water at the moment. I did a clean on the vortex earlier. I'm going to top the water back up. This lot are due 1 more load of food today. About another hour and a half just before dark. I'll get another pot full. That'll be only about 450 grams today, because we'll be lessening the amounts down now as the water temperature starts to drop back down again. Don't know what it is at the moment, but we've had a half decent day. We'll have a look in the cupboard. 18.9, not to be sneezed at. Soon be time to start getting everything here ready for the winter.
I know, got over a damn good clean up down in the filter pit here. Need to have a right sort out in here. Yeah, cleaned this one out earlier and you see how quick it picks it up because there wasn't anything in there. But I did sweep the pond after I cleaned it. Do like a long handled brush and go around and give it a sweep. Water's still got the tinge from the food in it, but load of happy fish, all very active. Nobody's peed off in there, except probably peed off that cost of the electric, but there. Right, let's pop back up here.
So, there you go. That's how it's been down here. Fantastic, really. Barring all this latest cost on everything. You know, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that heat their ponds that are doing some serious consideration on it this winter, like, can I afford it? Well, if they're paying, going to be paying 47, 50 pence a kilowatt hour, I don't, well, you're just going to be nuts to be paying it. But there. Right, everybody likes to get bent over that 5-bar gate. Bend over, pull your trousers down, and let's get taken advantage of. Because basically that's what they're doing, they're taking advantage of you. Right. Oh God. So anyway, I'll catch up with you all in a week or two, and I think by then we'll be starting to prep some of the stuff ready for winter here. Hopefully it'll be a mild bloody winter, because if it's a damn cold one, then people are going to suffer. But got to look after our fish people. So I'm down here in slightly breezy. I apologise with a bit of wind blow. I haven't got the cover on the mic there, so I suspect there is. But apologies if there is. I'm going to get in, have myself a bit of tea, and I'll catch you all in a couple of weeks. So, from me down here in Devon, happy ponding, catch you all on the